Well, now that we got the okay from the doctor,
Yes.
we're starting to train. So we're going to do about, I guess, roughly 2 weeks of training. Marianne's starting off without a pack,
Right.
just to get her legs strong. So we're walking through the woods here in the reservation near us. And so in about 2 weeks, hopefully we'll take a train down to roughly Roanoke is where we think we would have been if we didn't have to take these 6 weeks off. Actually, it's going to be about 7.5 weeks. And we'll start from there because people that we've been watching on YouTube have been up that far that we started with. So we figured that's about where we would be. Anyway, so now every 3 days we'll put a little extra weight in. Marianne will start with her pack tomorrow. That'll be about 4 pounds plus maybe put another 4 or 5 pounds in it. And then every 3 or 4 days we'll put maybe 4 more pounds in it until we're ready to leave. And of course, when we start, we'll have to start off slow again, just like in the beginning. But so let's go, Mary. We got to keep on training.
Okay.
And hopefully no more problems.
Amen.
This is our trail that we train on in the reservation. You couldn't tell the difference between this and the Appalachian Trail in a lot of places. So it's a good place to train. They have some hills, not as big as on the AT, but big enough to get our legs in shape as we go up and down.
Some of our streets are that hilly.
Yeah, some of our streets have hills that we've been using too. But we try to do the trails because that's better walking. And right now, we're taking the Orange Trail. And rain this morning, so a little bit of mud, but yeah, we're getting ready. We're in the parking garage right now, continuing our training for when we go back, hopefully towards the end of next week or maybe like June 1st or 2nd. And right now, we're doing the stairwells to the parking garage. And there's Marianne ahead of me, no handrails. So we just went up the 4 flights of stairs. There's our zoo. It's raining, that's why we're in here. And now we go back down and we'll walk the parking lot up to the top of the stairs again. Now we're at the bottom and it's time to go back up around the parking lot. We found that using the phones and the step counter, that 4 times around going up the 4.5 levels is approximately a little over about 3.2 miles. And you add in going up and down the stairs 4 times. So we get a pretty good workout. Okay, we're ready. We're at Penn Station right now, waiting for our train. We're taking the train down to Roanoke. It should be here in about, I don't know, 10 minutes or so. It's a 9-hour train ride. Then we're gonna stay overnight in a motel and try to get a shuttle or an Uber to Dragon's Tooth tomorrow, which is a parking lot right below it, about a half a mile up to it. And that's where we'll start. And then we'll be on our way to trying to get to Shenandoah within about 10 days or so. It should work fine. So we're just waiting for the train. Early in the morning. Okay. Yes, we have made it. We're at Roanoke Station. It's got here 8 minutes early. So they dropped us off, and then 5 minutes later, the train went back the way it came. So I don't know if it's going all the way to Newark or what, but we're here. And now we have an 18-minute walk to our hotel. We'll drop our packs if we can get in a little bit early. And then maybe we'll just explore a little bit and see what's around here. But tomorrow, I haven't heard back from any shuttles for tomorrow, so we may have to take an Uber. Since this is a fairly big city, I don't think we should have any problem with that. the Dragon's Tooth part of the trail where we're going to the parking lot there for the walk up. That is only about 26 miles from here, so shouldn't be too bad of a ride. And that's what we're going to do right now. So we are at the Roanoke Station. And this is Marianne's new look with her brand new hat. Go ahead, turn sideways a little bit. There it is, okay. Yes, we made it. We're at the parking lot for McCaffrey's Knob. So this ramp that's right behind us in that bridge puts us right on the AT trail, and I guess about a mile down the trail is McCaffrey's Knob. We were going to do Dragon's Tooth, but the Uber driver we got, we couldn't figure out where that parking lot was, so we're starting up a little further at McCaffrey's Knob, and that's the better one anyway. So from there we start our trek again, and we're on our way. We're going to do about 8 miles today to the shelter. You're not allowed to stealth camp along this section until you get to Delville. So we'll do about 8 miles today, about 10 miles tomorrow, and then the next day we'll be into Delville. So we only brought 3 days of food, and we'll resupply in there, and from there we'll see where we're gonna go. It's supposed to rain a little bit tomorrow, but we're ready.
Tonight, even.
Right? Tonight?
Tonight. Right?
Tonight, okay, rain tonight, so,
Yeah.
but we're ready. Here's the beginning. First steps on the trail, just past the parking lot. And it's funny, with all the training we did, that first little bit of a hill, which wasn't that bad in steps, my legs are tired. But we'll get used to it. Okay, here we are. Yeah, what do you want?
I'm hot.
You're hot.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Wipe it on your own.
I can't reach my chest down.
Oh, brother. I'm just a rag to you.
I have to get my bandana, but I don't have it yet.
Oh.
It's in the pack.
I'll get it for you.
When we stop.
Oh, great. So how many more times are you going to do that to me before we stop?
Don't know.
Now my shirt's wrinkled and wet.
It just adds some color to the rest of it.
Oh, we're about roughly halfway.
Oh. Rocks and roots.
That's the AT. And we haven't missed the mountain laurel flowers, which are very pretty. But they're starting to die. We caught them just in time. Probably won't see much of the rhododendrons bloomed. They'll probably be past that. Oh well. Hello, this is Val and Abby, her daughter. Yes. And Val has just offered to carry Trooper's pack up to the rest of the way to McAfee's Knob.
Oh wait,
this is actually a great trail magic right here. This is better than food trail magic. So we've been talking with them for a while, and we're going to continue on up to McAfee's Knob. You think you can handle that little pack there?
Yes, I can handle that.
Okay. All right, off we go.
All right, let's do it. Okay. Oh no, well,
Yeah.
yes, you keep on. No. It does help. See,
She forgot hers.
No.
I have some at
So
home.
see
I
if you
totally
want 'em.
forgot them.
Of the pack, mother to daughter. She's trying out the
Yay.
pack. She says it's a comfortable
Loving
pack,
it.
so that's one positive. And Marianne, she's taking a break. She's enjoying her trail magic.
Yes.
So, up close to the top of the mountain here at McAfee's Knob, the mountain laurel is right in the middle of the bloom. So it's really pretty. Down at the lower altitude, the bloom's almost over. But it's really beautiful up here. So here we are on McAfee's Knob. We made it here. And there's some people here, not too many. And we just got done eating lunch. And our two friends that we walked up here with,
Al and Abby.
yeah,
Got several.
they
Thank you again.
they left to go back home. They're gonna milk goats at their B&B.
Yeah.
And boy, they were really nice. It was fun talking with them. And we just took our pictures over there at the knob, I mean. So now we're going to walk. We're going to walk along that ridge over there to Tinker Cliffs, and on the other side is the shelter we're going to stop at.
Wait, that's Tinker Cliffs, that one?
Okay.
Where is it, huh?
Keep going. Just got to follow the ledge, and we'll get to it.
That's over here then.
Yeah,
Down here?
yeah.
Be careful, that big one there. Sit up there. Yeah. Lot of rocks.
A nice, colorful mountain laurel tunnel.
Tinker Cliffs, 4.9 miles.
Sure you're going the right way?
Yeah,
Okay, just checking.
I saw the blaze.
Okay, just checking.
Here's the blaze.
We have some relatively flat terrain to Tinker Cliffs. Where are you going?
Following the trail.
You see a blaze?
No,
So where's the blaze?
blaze is over here.
Oh,
Are you kidding?
no.
Was it two?
What?
No, it was just one blaze. Here. Oh, see it. No, I don't know if that's it.
Well, I guess we're gonna find out because it's not that way.
Huh?
It's not that way. And plenty of people have gone that way.
Which I see it's up this way. Wow.
Yes.
Oh God. Okay. Here we go.
And this is the scenic overlook.
Is it?
Yes. There's the blaze. So this is a
No, here it is. I saw, but I see that. Yeah.
pretty steep.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Now's when you got to turn around and look at the scenic overlook.
Wow. Oh my goodness. Yeah.
That's pretty. And
Be careful.
there's that lake. I forget the name of it, but that ring here goes all the way around the other side, and in that bowl of mountains is Roanoke on the other side of this hill right here, surrounded by mountains like a bowl.
You can see here some of the town.
Yes, from there. And when we get up higher the Tinker Cliffs, you'll be able to see even more of the town.
Wow. Climb the rock.
Come on, you can do it.
I know, I was gonna do the tree. Let me do that. Climb.
That's right, climb.
Huh?
That's right, climb.
Just climb. Hey.
All right, my turn. You made it. Halfway up. Look at this tree I found.
What about?
It looks like it has pea pods.
Oh yeah,
I don't know what kind of tree it is.
that's true. Yeah, I've seen them.
These heart-shaped leaves look like a aspen or something. I don't know. But you know what? They have pea pods on the tree, so I'm going to call this the pea tree. So everybody that comes past here has to pee at this tree. So I'm going to pee right at the roots to fertilize it. The pea tree. After a lot of climbing, big hill, we finally reached Tinker Cliffs on the opposite side of the valley from McAfee's Knob. And right up there a little bit is the beginning of where the cliffs are, and they drop off. Okay, Mare, a little bit more to the top of the cliff, and then it's downhill to the shelter.
Yay.
So let's go.
I'm ready.
You're ready.
Yes.
You're ready.
Oh, I'm so ready.
You're ready. You're so ready. That's why we go to bed before it's dark, because we are so ready to stop for the day.
They got pretty flowers here.
Yeah, you got pretty flowers.
The way.
Pretty red flowers over there. There we are, pretty red flowers. Look at the pretty red flowers. Tinker Cliffs.
Yes.
And way over there is McAfee's Knob. And we walked all the way along the ridge and then up over here. Over here was the steep climb. And what a beautiful valley. A little hazy today. I guess that's the Canadian fires causing it, but these are the Tinker Cliffs. And the trail goes over here all along the cliffs. So they have all these outlooks. And you know, it's a cliff, all right.
Here.
There's the cliff. Right, Mare?
Yeah.
Want to look over the edge?
No.
No. Oh, brother.
It is out here. I don't want to bury.
Some of the cliffs on the edge, on the end of it, from underneath. Only the ones in the middle, the cliff is a lot deeper than this. She's got a frog in her pocket. You hear it? Well, we got to camp a little late, so we're cooking in the dark right now. We got here about, I guess, around 7:30, and by the time we got the tent up and everything we wanted, now I'm cooking dinner right now, heating the water up. We have a backpacker meal, so that goes quick. So we're right next to the stream, so we can get lots of water very easily. So there's our tent. Mare's inside. Say hi, Mare. There she is,
Hi.
setting up our mattresses and everything. And so we'll be going in as soon as we eat. One of the few times that we're going to bed after dark. Anyway, until tomorrow morning, this was day 1 of our return. I think it's day 12 total of our through hike of the AT. Hear that sound? That's a whippoorwill, the most annoying bird there is, because it'll do that on and off all night long, and it wakes you up.